Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, The Sussex Files. Today we are going on a deep dive. We are going to get to the bottom of this Meghan Markle-Lily birthday photo debacle. We have found, and I have posted on my community tab here on YouTube, another little girl looking exactly like Lily on a clothing website online. Is it Lily? Well, one thing is for sure. Meghan has been trying to confuse us and trick us by using stand-ins, actors, models, and all the rest to portray her children. Whether it's her way of protecting their privacy, whether it is to confuse the public so that we don't actually know what her children look like at the end of the day. Whatever she's doing, everyone is sick and tired of the games, and we're going to get into it. Let's go. So, I just want to make a quick comparison. Do you remember when Michael Jackson used to cover his children's heads with blankets? In fact, I think he called one of his children Blanket, and everyone was wondering why. Well, a lot of people speculated that it was because those children were not born to his body. Very similar to Meghan Markle. People thought it was a little bit strange that a man who is a black man with an afro, suddenly gave birth, or not, he didn't give birth, but you know what I mean, sired 2 blonde blue-eyed children and then 1 Polynesian one. I think that was the one they called Blanket. And up to when they were quite big, Michael kept showing his children but with blankets on their heads. Well, Meghan Markle's equivalent of that tactic is, like I said, to use stand-ins. That's why we always have questions about why do the children's ages look so different from the last set of photos? Why do the heights of the children not add up to the There Was a Christmas photos where at one point I think Lily looked even bigger than Archie, and Archie being older made no sense? Is it also because people are questioning whether Meghan Markle gave birth to 2 white redhead children? It just seems a little bit strange knowing her racial background and her ethnicity. So my conclusion is that she is using actors. I have said this from a very long time ago. I know that I've not been very sure or clear whether I believe that she has children at all, but one thing I have said is that she is using other people's children. Some people thought it was Kelly Ziefing's children, all kinds of different children. Even I think somebody thought it was Eugenie or Beatrice's children. It's just always other people's children. It seems like to say that these are her children, and I've always felt kind of sorry for Meghan because I said every time she wants to merge her kids, she has to do a casting call where she has to set up, which actress and actor are we going to use today, and that must be exhausting for her. Indeed, she doesn't seem to want us to know what her children actually look like, so that we don't question their veracity, if you will. But let's get into Meghan's post. So interestingly, Meghan posts Lily's birthday photos calling them family photos, but without Archie. That leads back to my casting call idea, because sometimes you can't get both actors. They're busy. They're working. So you only get Lily here, and people were saying, why does she look even younger in these photos than she looked in her last birthday photos at Disneyland? Well, my question would be, why does she even have to post her child at all? If you don't want anyone to know what your children look like, you can't have your cake and eat it, too. There are 2 reasons why I think Meghan is trying to have her cake and eat it, too. One is because she knows if she incorporates Lily in her as ever brand, she will get more sales, and the second reason is because I don't think that Harry wants his children to be online. I really don't think he wants that. So I think she's doing this. Well, if I use other people's children, then it's really not our children, and she gets to worm her way around that like she tries to worm her way around everything she does in life. I did find that on this website called Little Olives, there was a little girl who looked very much like Lily, as much as we can see her. Also, the model on the Little Olives website is covering her face. You can't actually see her identity either because of the sunglasses and the hat that she's wearing. Shauna Kay from the Vintage Read Show, friend of the show of course, goes on Twitter and says, these photographs were first broken by Leilani of Barbados, and Paula Froelich did an investigative written piece on music. Her Substack that's well worth a read. I don't know who Paula Froelich is, but I'm sure I'm not the first to discover these photos of this child model. Anyway, Shauna Kay says, looking at it, you can see the photographer that took the shot of the child model that does look very similar to Lily Sussex is reflected in her glasses. It sure is a mind-blowing story if true. So, I went over to the Substack and read the piece. And it's really about, just to summarize it for you, Paula Froelich is just saying that these 2 brands, as ever in Little Olives, seem to mimic each other, and it's kind of a trend that you would type into AI to see. She's saying that both brands are like copying each other, and therefore they're using the same AI models maybe. It is something that Meghan has obviously caught on to, and wants to confuse the public by using these images and confusing everyone to say, well, is that her child? Is her child a model? Is it not her child? Like what's going on? And so she's just asking those questions and comparing the 2 brands. That's just a summary of it. Under Shauna K's post came in comments and updates that there are no posts of this little girl model on the clothing website anymore. It has been scrubbed. So, once people started asking, is this Lilibet? They took that model and that dress down. I was shocked because I had just seen the pictures on there. So, I went on the website, clicked on it, and there was an error 404, page not found. Other people chimed in, what am I missing? The photos with Little Betty are no longer in the catalog. Someone else says, and just like that, you cannot find the buttercream bloom dress or red-headed music model. Lots of other people were finding this. They took down the summer collection page. The images seem to have been removed from their website. Go figure. So, this makes it even more suspicious. I remember under my post on YouTube, someone said, I saw the legs. They are exactly the same child. And yes, the legs do look very similar. I also saw a hilarious comment, but I can't find it right now, which said that it can't be Lily because the child is wearing shoes, and Lily's never allowed to wear shoes. Laughter. And as ever, we don't know when Meghan Markle took these pictures of Lily or of this model, should we say? We don't know when the model's pictures were taken. It's all very confusing, and this is what I'm saying about Meghan is that the timelines just never add up. The ages just never add up. And if you have a child, or if you've been around children, you know that you can tell when a child was 4, when a child was 3. I mean, you can. You can tell. And this is so weird. If Meghan doesn't want to show her children, all she has to do is not show them. It's a choice. Show your children, don't show your children. But you can't show them, hide them, and then also try to confuse people. People start to wonder if you're trying to hide them because you don't like how their faces look. I mean, you're showing everything else about them. Why not show the faces? But I just don't think that Meghan wants any scrutiny, but she wants you to buy her products because she wants to market her children so you can buy her products. It's a way of merching products to use her children. That's what she's doing. And as usual, all she has caused is confusion. Someone says, mind-blowing that they hired this model to pretend she is their child, ? I think this is what some people have thought for a while. But if you look, I have definitely thought that for a while they're hiring models. But if you look at this girl without glasses, I don't think she looks like the girl Meghan, music, post as Lily. Here is much thicker eyebrows, darker. I don't know how she can see eyebrows. But anyway, people are getting super confused and are finding other models on this website and other websites and posting another little girl, which seems to be a brunette little girl. I'm not sure they're saying this is a little girl without there's another post here. They aren't the same girl. Whoever found this girl needs to look a little better. This girl is older and the mouths aren't the same. Again, it could be the same girl, but the hair seems more brown. And this person could be totally right. I mean, this could be the little girl that I thought was Lily, but now without the glasses I don't think it's Lily. But then have we ever seen Lily's face? It's too much. Well, if you believe this photo was real, I guess we have seen Lily's face, girl. Another little girl in the image there in the corner in a yellow dress, with long red hair. I don't know who that is. You know, so people are just finding any little girl at this point and saying that these could all be Lily, and then they could all, because this is what Meghan does. She makes people so crazy. No one asked her to show anything, you know. No one asked her to make anyone feel crazy. Laughter. And yet here we are with blankets on our heads feeling crazy. Laughter. Anyway, I just wanted to run through that with you. This is the deep dive. The conclusion is that Meghan has used actors, has used stand-ins to portray her children, and now we don't know what to think. And if that's what she wanted to achieve, congratulations to her. But I say the focus now is more on Meghan being a big fat liar than her product selling. I love you all so much and you know that, and thank you for watching me. Please don't forget to subscribe, press the bell notifications. I have a much more in-depth deep dive coming out that I've been working on, but I just wanted to get this one out here because I know that you asked for some clarification on the post and the online website and the Lilibet and the whole thing. So, I hope I answered some of your questions, but if I didn't, join the team. I don't know what's going on, either. Love you.